Hi folks, this is my tutorial for Into Deep by Collier of his album Jesse Volume 3. I just made a cover of this about an hour ago with just the piano, but in this tutorial I'm gonna teach you the piano version and also what to play in case you are accompanying this song with voice. So which chords to play and which ways to play them, I guess. Let's get started with the intro, which is actually the same as the instrumental bit between the verses. In the original song there's no intro. Well, the intro is just like the soundscape pad thing, but I like to play the intro like that bit as the intro. So it goes like this. The melody is pretty easy. It's a loop that goes over and over. You have da 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 da. So E, F sharp, A, B, C sharp, E, F sharp, E, A. And just keep looping that. And on the left hand you get these chords. It's kind of hard to know when to play them, so I'm gonna go over it right now. The chords are pretty, they're just chordoids, I guess. They're small voicings for the left hand. It's D, A, B at first, so sort of D major 6-9, or major 6-9, I guess. And at the first E, you get this next chord, which is C sharp, A, B. And when you go over again to the E, next chord, which is F sharp minor with a B, so F sharp minor 4 with a 4 at 4. And the next chord is kind of tricky. It's in between this little bit. This chord is B minor, of course. If you have really big hands, you can play this with one hand, but my hands are small, so I play it like this. So I play the D with my thumb in my right hand. Try to get the D at the same volume as the left hand, so not like this, because now this is really overpowering and it doesn't really sound like the accompaniment, which it is. So try to keep this thumb a bit softer. I'm not really one to talk because I'm not really that great at dynamics, but anyways. So, from the beginning. Then you get this entire bit without any chord changes, so over the B minor. And now at the E you go to the D chord. This time you change it also at the E. So all the way from the beginning. It's a 3-bar loop, by the way. That's why it kind of feels tricky to play. From the beginning. And the last chord finally again at the E. And that's the last of the 3 bars. And then you go back to the beginning. So this is the loop. Alright, let's move on to the verse. First I'm going to show it to you instrumental, so with the piano melody, and then I'm going to show you just the chords in case you're accompanying someone. Let's go to the verse. You start the verse with this little run. That's the melody, right? Ba la 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 la. So it's E, F sharp, A, B, C sharp, E, F sharp, A, B, C sharp. And the first E comes on the 3, so 1, 2, 3. Once more, 1, 2. Okay, and then you get the chords. That's the first chord, which is at the same time as this B note in the melody. You have again this D thing in the left hand, and I like to play the E in the middle to give it a bit more, well, just a bit more, I guess. The melody goes like this. La 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 na 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 na. So that's A, D, C sharp, B, A, B, C sharp, A, F sharp, E. Da 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 da. And the chords are. And this chord is also in between because the melody notes are on the quarter note, but the second chord is in between them. So the first note is together with the chords. Then you have just the right hand, or just the melody, I suppose, just the chords. And the last note is at the same time with the chords, and this is again the F sharp minor. With the 4, and I like to play with the 7. I like to do this little run here, so that's B, C sharp, A, E, A, into the B minor chord. So that's B, F sharp, D, E, A. In the original song, it's obviously just bass and drums, and I think it goes like. So you can also play it like that. Just play it twice, da, da, instead of. But that's your choice. That's the next melody. Na, 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 na. And the next chord comes in at the B. And this is again the same C sharp, A over C sharp chord. This is again the same, the chords are the same at least. And then you get a bit different bit. It goes like this. So you have this F sharp minor chord, F sharp minor 7. The melody goes like da 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 da. So you get da 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 da. So this is the B minor chords again. So B, F sharp, D, A. And finally the B in the melody. And then you end with this E sus chord. So it's E, B, F sharp, E, A, D, E. Oops. You can play it sort of like an arpeggio, but down. I think that's how Jacob plays in the song. And you get the run again. All the same. And then the third time it's different because the melody changes. Did I forget to feel? So left hand stays the same, but because the melody goes up to the E, you now accompany it by playing this F sharp A shape. La 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 la. Again to the C shape, C A over C sharp. get again this F sharp minor chord. I like to play it like this or like this. Again, the B minor chord. The chords are the same the entire song. So B, this C sharp chord again, and the melody does this little inflection to the D. And then the melody da 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 da, and that again is twice. Da, 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 da. You can also play the F sharp minor chord like this. So with this F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, A, E, B. I think it's called a Kenny Barrett voicing, but I'm not entirely sure about that, to be honest. And then we get to the instrumental bit again. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to accompany someone or yourself. So when you're just playing the chords. Let me just show you, the chords are by the way the same as in the intro and in the verse if you watched the previous part. So it's D, A of C sharp, F sharp minor, B minor, and an A of C sharp, and then the same thing with an E sus at the end. I'm going to show you a couple of ways, different ways to play the chords with this one as the first one. So D, F sharp, A, C sharp, E. And you go to this C sharp, A, B, E. 2, 3, 4, and this one is at the 4. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, A, B, E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. This one is at 2. B, F sharp, A, D, E. If this is a bit too fast, you can rewind and watch it again. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last one is after the 4. So this is again the A over C sharp, A, B, C sharp, E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then the second time is a bit different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, this is the same. 1, 2, 3. But this time you play, instead of just the F sharp at the 4, you play. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So it's, and the final chord, the E sus, is at the 2 of the next measure, and it's, you play it by the way by playing E, B, F sharp, A, D, E. Alright, so that's the first way to play them. The second way is like this. You may notice this is staying at the top, so these notes, these octave A's are just in every chord, and also these is E. This D switches between the D and the C sharp. So first this one, here the D goes down to the C sharp. Here you get this 9th in the bass, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp. The rhythm is obviously the same as in the previous version. You get this B minor, B, F sharp, A, well that's the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, Well, oops, this should be the C sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then the last one is just again. I like to play the E still down here because I just really like the way that sounds. So, one more time. 1, 2. I keep playing that wrong. Rhythm was a bit screwed up at the end, but anyway. The final part we have to discuss is the sort of outro, which goes like this. So instead of the you get this repeating it's the chords are the same in the left hand as the intro. That's the most difficult part about this little bit, because you get da da, and then after that you go to B minor. It's really difficult to play this with the D in the right hand if you have small hands like me. I like to sometimes just play this or like this if you can't figure out the D in that middle bit there. So let me just grab the lyrics of this little bit because I kind of just forgot them. Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah. Counting sheep into your mind. So this first bit is like this, and then the second bit you switch back to the D at keep. So you're mine to keep. Again a 3-bar loop, so you get the entire bit goes like this. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I hope you got that. This is actually a pretty difficult song. It seems like it's pretty easy, but the rhythms, because the song kind of misleads you and throws you off the path you want to take with the chords that don't go on the 1 and the 3, for example. They're just all kind of over the place, and they kind of feel like they're shifting in the intro. So if you got this far, I'm very proud of you, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.